So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
The first love of my life was not a girl, it was my very first bike. Bridgeford Park, 1985, with my dad's hand on my back. The joy of summer, no stabilizers, sweat gathering on my brow. I am flying, I am street hawk, nothing's gonna stop me now. The bike in question was a blue and yellow rally, a bit like a BMX. Yellow rubber handles, a black seat, a basic model, and a license plate from a cereal box. Look at me now, my new set of wheels and my hair blowing in the breeze. I turned around and my dad was far behind me. I fell off and I grazed my knees. It takes more than a few scrapes to contain the excitement of youth. The first blow for independence was struck, and dedication, well, here's your proof. Since I learned how to ride a bike, I knew I was hooked for life. But out on the streets there's a riot going on, and I'm right on the edge of a knife, because cycling in the city is perilous, downright scary and dangerous. I wear bright clothes so conspicuous, but all I wanna say is they don't care about us. Car drivers, I mean, they can't shut me up, but always they're trying to cut me up. And it's a secret that's badly kept that cars show cyclists no respect. So hey, put your helmet on, your head will soon be gone. Ride it up on the pavement. Out on my bike all day, every day, as I'm cycling up and down Lollipop Lane. Pump up your tires, bed, oil your chain. Waterproof trousers if you're out in the rain, cause you shouldn't let the elements decide which way you're heading. When it's shining on my bike, my head is buzzing with adrenaline. All the time I'm feeling my special kind of freedom. Now my life is full of meaning, and I'm telling off you wheeling. Oh, that's how we roll. When I'm on my back, I'm in full control. How you like me now? Overtaking 3 buses at the same time, pow. Other girls go wow as I fly like Starsky over the brow, going 5 times as fast as my legs will allow. Car driving shores if you're wondering how. And if you hate bikes, I got nothing to say to you. One time, snapped my derailleur, and for a short spell my bike was out of commission. Sat in public transport, hoping and wishing for the day that I'd be on my bike again. Back in the helmet with my cycling friends, the camaraderie of the cycling community. Mountain bikes, racers, living in unity. Feel the raw power of the cyclists at large. Bring the death defying a congestion charge. Ken Livingston and Boris Johnson and clowns. Me and my luminous family gonna rule this town.
Cause we're united in our helmets, like we're riding out to war. Sometimes we run a red light and end up on the wrong side of the law. On the wrong side of the law.
I love my bike, 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 I love sexy in my helmet, sexy in my helmet, sexy in my helmet, sexy in my helmet. I love my bike, I love my bike, I love my bike, I love my bike, I love sexy in my helmet, sexy in my helmet, sexy in my helmet, sexy in my helmet. Because the first love of my life was not a girl, it was my very first bike.
Here she comes in a suit and tie, shepherd's bush and a leopard's pie. She's marching to the funky beat of James Brown and his dancing feet. I'm gonna set your fish on fire, a pistol whipping of desire. So please do not resist your fate. I'll pick you up, yes, it's a day. How could I forget to mention the bicycle is a good invention? Sitting there in a silent movie beside the only girl who really ever knew me. Happy days but sad of face, and heaven knows I'm on the case. So how could I forget to mention the bicycle? Somebody told the world the beauty of your birds. My girl, I heard it first, the beauty of your birds. A sticky finger and a wicked taste, got a lot of nerve and a lyrical case. Be sure to write it in your book, I promise not to look. I wanna smell your sunny face, a funny place but it's never a waste. I'd hop this fence to make amends, I hope this movie never ends. How could I forget to mention the bicycle is a good invention? Make it up, making you my business. A funny buttercup, gotta live a forgiveness. Happy days but sad of face, and heaven knows I'm on the case. So how could I forget to mention the bicycle? Somebody told the world the beauty of your birds. My girl, I heard it first, the beauty of your birds. Somebody told the world the beauty of your birds. My girl, I heard it first, the beauty of your birds.
The day was fine and the sun did shine, but now it's near the evening, and I was driving in my car not far from near it. island. I just had paid the road tax and fire and theft insurance when the petrol tank said that's all frank, and this is my conclusion. I'm going back on the bicycle, I just can't pay the bills. I'm going back on the bicycle, freewheel down the hills. My Aunt Jen, she took me in with her blarney and her lingo. She said that she would buy the juice if I took her to the bingo. Well, all she ever gives to me are lollipops and spangles. If she wants to go tomorrow, she can sit up on the handles. For I'm going back on the bicycle, I just can't pay the bills. I'm going back on the bicycle, freewheel down the hill. You won't go far without the car, or so said all the Joneses. And I went crawling to the bank, would you please give me a loan, sir? I cursed the day I made my way behind those windscreen wipers. With oil shikes and petrol strikes, I can't pay the piper. But I'm going back on the bicycle, I just can't pay the bills. I'm going back on the bicycle, freewheel down the hills. £3,000 I earn each year, 2,000 hours I'm striving, and £1,000 I spend on 15,000 miles of driving. Now a 10-mile drive takes a 1-hour stride, if you can get my meaning. And 10 miles an hour I could beat on the bike freewheeling. I'm going back on the bicycle, I just can't pay the bills. I'm going back on the bicycle, freewheel down the hills. I'm going back on the bicycle, I just can't pay the bills. I'm going back on the bicycle, freewheel down the hills.
I feel the sun on my back. I'm cruising down a single track. I haven't got a care, 'cause this feeling is beyond compare. I bump, grind, race, climb up winding hills and trails. I coast down rocky ground over mountain swells. I'm riding, driving, flying, trying to prevail. I'm steady breathing, heart a beating. I'm not gonna fail. I've got to ride. I've got to ride. I feel the wind on my face. I'm trying to keep up my pace. I gotta do my time, 'cause riding helps me clear my mind. I bump, grind, race, climb, can't wait to ride a blog. I coast down a rocky ground, I party on the log. I'm riding, driving, flying, trying to prevail. I'm steady breathing, heart's a beating. I'm not gonna fail. I've gotta ride. I've gotta ride. I see the open road ahead. I'm out of gas, my legs feel like lead. My heart beats at its max, but the guy behind me just attacked. I bump, grind, race, climb, I can't let him win. I coast down rocky ground, rounding out a bend. I'm riding, driving, flying, striving, trying to prevail. I'm steady breathing, heart's a beating. I'm not gonna fail. I gotta ride. I've gotta ride. Riding hard, riding long, long.
Champs-Élysées. Tour de France, Tour de France. Jusqu'à sommet. Tour de France, Tour de France. Pédaler et ramaquer. Tour de France, Tour de France. Sprint final à l'arrivée. Tour de France, Tour de France. Tour de France, Tour de France.